Now the first step is to restart your computer. Simply restart your computer once, and after the system restart you can check. If that does not work, run Gaming Services Repair Tool. Now for this, you go to Xbox app, click on your profile icon, go to support option. Over here you can see Gaming Services Repair Tool. Click on it, click on start repairing, click on yes to allow, and let the repair complete. This process will take some time, and once the repair is complete, now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to Now, if you're able to launch the game, you can skip this step. If you're able to launch the game, you can set ray tracing to static. AMD users put Illumination RTX to static. Turn off AMD FSR 3 frame generation. Try window mode and then check. So once you launch the game, you can go to settings. So press the escape key, then go to settings and then go to graphics over here. Now scroll down. Here you can see ray tracing. If this is set to dynamic, epic or high, you can set it to static over here. Set it to static and then check. This has worked for many players, so it might work for you. Still not working, then scroll up. Over here you can see AMD FSR 3 frame generation. If this is enabled, you can disable it and then check. This has also worked for many players. And then check. If that does not work, you can even switch to window mode and then check. Now, if not able to launch the game, you can go to the find the config file. So go to this PC, open C drive, users folder, your username folder, open app data. If you don't see app data at the top, click on view, select show, put a check on hidden items and then open app data folder, local folder, open the PioneerGame folder and then open saved folder. Now open the config folder, open WinGDK folder, game user settings, make a double click. Now over here, find this RTXGIQuality, RTX, and here you can see RTXGIQuality. You can type in static over here and then go to file, click on save, and then you can launch the game and then check. Now AMD users, if not able to get past the first menu, when the first settings menu appear, do not click on confirm. Instead, click on all settings to access the bigger menu. Now go to graphics tab and then set ray tracing to static and then check. Next step is to close all kinds of screen and audio recording applications. So if you have OBS, Discord, any kind of audio recording application or screen recording application, you can close it. Disable Steam recording if you have it. If the Steam is running in the background, if that is on, you can just ignore this. Now the next step is to launch the game from the game installation folder. Now for this, you can go to Xbox app and then you can make a right click on Arc Raiders and then you can click on manage and then go to files and then click on browse. This will take you to the game installation folder. Open the Arc Raiders folder and then open the content folder. Over here you will find game launch helper. You can make a right click and then you can click on run as administrator and then you can check. Still not working. The next step is to repair and verify the game files. Now for this, you can go to Xbox app, make a right click on Arc Raiders, go to files and then here you will see verify and repair. So click on verify and repair, and once the repair is done, you can launch the game. Next step is to create desktop shortcut and launch the game using desktop shortcut. Now for this, you can go to the general tab and then click on create desktop shortcut, and then you will see the Arc Raiders game exe file over here, the shortcut. You can make a right click and then open, or you can simply make a double click and then you can launch the game. Now still not working. The next step is to repair or reset the game. Now for this, open Windows settings, go to apps and then go to install apps or apps and features and find Arc Raiders in the list. Now once you find the game, now you can click on the game over here, and then over here you will see advanced option. So click on advanced option like this and then scroll down. First of all, click on terminate and then check terminate and then click on repair. And once the repair is done, now you can check. If that does not work, reset, and after the reset you can check. Still not working. The next step is to install Visual C++ file. Now for this, you can open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Scroll down here, you can see Visual Studio file. So download this x86 file and then run this exe file. Click on yes to allow. Click on repair. If you see repair, if you see the install button, hit install. Download this x64 file as well. Again, run this exe file. Again, if you see repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install, click on yes to allow, and let the installation complete. Once it is done, now you can restart your computer, and after the system restart, you can check. Still not working. The next step is to perform clean installation of your graphics card driver. So if you have Nvidia card, go to Nvidia website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for Nvidia. Select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card, your operating system, and then click on find. Now on this page, whichever is the latest graphic card driver, you can click on view, and then you can click on download. And once the download is complete, you can run this exe file, and then click on yes to allow, click on OK, and then click on agree and continue. Select custom option over here, and then click on next, and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation, then click on next. After the clean installation, restart your computer, and after the system restart, you can check. Still not working. The next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box, and then click on graphics settings. Click on add desktop app, and then go to the game installation folder wherever the game is installed. You have to click on add Microsoft Store app because you have the game on store or app, store or Xbox app. You can find the game in the list. So find Arc Raider in the list. Once you find Arc Raiders, you can click on it, add the game. Now once it is added, now you will see high performance, and you select high performance Nvidia. You will see a card over here, and then you can launch the game. Next step is to disable integrated graphic card. Now for this, make a right click on the start menu, go to device manager. If your computer has a dual graphic card, like in my case it's Intel integrated graphic card, make a right click, and then you can click on disable device, and then you can launch the game, and then check if that does not once you're done playing the game, you can enable your integrated graphic card once again. Now desktop users, connect your HDMI or display cable to the dedicated graphic card slot, not the motherboard slot. Also try to roll back graphic driver. So if the latest graphic card driver is not working, in that case you can, after you select your graphic card, your operating system, you can click on view more version, and maybe you can try the older version of the older graphic card driver, install it. But when you go for installation, put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation, then click on next, and then restart your computer, and then you can check. Still not working. The next step is to delete DirectX shader cache. Now for this, type in disk cleanup in Windows search box, click on disk cleanup. So click on disk cleanup over here, and then over here you can see DirectX shader cache. Make sure that you put a check over here. You can put a check on everything. These are temporary files, especially this DirectX shader cache. Put a check over here, and then click on OK, and then click on delete. And once deleted, now you can launch the game. Also delete Nvidia DX cache or GL cache from this location. Now before that, if you have any Nvidia application running, close everything related to Nvidia from your computer, and then you can open File Explorer, and then go to this PC, open C drive, open the users folder, open your username folder. Now open app data folder. Now if you don't see app data at the top, click on view, select show, and then put a check on hidden items, and then open app data folder. Now open the local folder, open Nvidia app folder. Here you can see DX cache and GL cache. Make a right click and delete it. If you receive any kind of error, then make sure that you close all the services related. You can go to task manager. If you have any services, Nvidia services running, you can just make a right click and then close it. And task, if you have Epic Games Launcher running, you can close Epic Games Launcher, close anything related to this. In my case, I'm not able to, so you can leave it if you're not able to. Next step is to delete UE-Pipeline cache or shader cache files. Now for this, you can go to config file once again, users, username, app data, local, and then open PioneerGame saved folder. If you find this shader cache over here or pipeline cache, you can just make a right click and delete this, and then you can relaunch the game and then check. Next step is to reset shader cache in AMD apps. So you can go to settings, graphics, advanced, and then you will see reset shader cache, or you can go to gaming and then go to graphics, and over here you can see reset shader cache. You can click on it, perform reset, and then you can check. Next is to reinstall graphics driver from AMD app. So you can go to AMD app and then you can reinstall the driver and then restart your computer and then check. Also try factory reset. Now for this, you can go to AMD app and then over here you can see factory reset option. You can factory reset and then launch the game and then check. Nvidia users can use Nvidia app to install the driver. So if you have Nvidia app, you can open Nvidia app and then you can go to drivers over here and then try to install the reinstall the driver from here and then check. Still not working. The next step is to rename or delete the config folder. Now for this, you can go to File Explorer, this PC, open C drive. When you rename the config folder, all the saved settings will be lost. So open users, username, app data, local, Pioneer game, saved, and here you can see config folder. Make a right click and then you can rename this folder and then relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to set try power saver mode. Now for this, type in control panel in Windows search box, click on control panel, go to hardware and sound and then go to power options. Over here in my case I have only balanced, but in your case if you see power saver like this, select power saver and then relaunch the game. You can even go for balanced or have high performance, but first of all try power saver. Next step is to disable or enable hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Now for this you can type in graphics settings in Windows search bar, click on graphics settings, go to advanced graphics settings. If hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, if this is off, turn it on, relaunch the game and then check. If this is already on, you can turn it off, relaunch the game and then check. Next step is to try launching the game from Nvidia app. So if you have Nvidia app, you can open Nvidia app on your computer and then over here you will see Arc Raiders. If you don't see it, go to graphics and find Arc Raiders over here. You can select the game and then you will see play option. You can play the game from here and try to launch the game from here. If that does not work, when you select your game over here, and if you see optimize option like this, right now I don't see. If you see optimize option like this, you can click on optimize and then you can relaunch the game and then check. If it is already optimized, you can revert the optimization and then check. Also go to Arc Raiders, if you find smooth motion over here, you can disable the smooth motion. And go to global settings. Here you can see smooth motion, you can turn this off. And in program settings also, if you find smooth motion, you can turn it off. I don't see it, but if you see it, turn it off. Next step is to try debug mode. Now for this, you can make a right click on the desktop, show more option, and then click on Nvidia control panel. Once Nvidia control panel is open, you can go to top left, you will see help option. You can go to help. So top left here you can see help, put a check on debug mode. Once you have a check on debug mode, now relaunch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can restore the Nvidia control panel settings. Now for this, you can go to manage 3D settings, global settings, restore, click on yes, and then at the bottom right you will see apply option, hit apply, and then you can relaunch the game and then check. Now still not working. The next step is to lower down monitor refresh rate. Like suppose your monitor refresh rate is 240 Hz, you can try 120 Hz or maybe 60 Hz. Disconnect multiple monitor, try launching the game on single monitor and then check. Install DirectX file. Now for this you can go to Microsoft website. Here you can see download option, run the exe file. Click on yes to allow. Click on I accept. Next, uncheck install Bing bar, next, and let the installation complete. Once it is done, you will see finish option, hit finish and then restart your computer and then you can check. Still not working, update the BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number. Like if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell website, Lenovo computer, go to Lenovo website, and then select your model number. Make sure that you select your model and then find the BIOS in drivers page and then download it, install it. In case of laptop, make sure battery is more than 10% and the AC adapter is connected to the computer when you update the BIOS. Next step is to disconnect all the external devices which you are not using. Like if you have any kind of USB adapter connected, disconnected. Disconnect external keyboard or mouse which you are not using, like Keychron keyboard or Razer Huntsman keyboard or mouse, disconnected. Unplug HOTAs, wheel, pedals, any kind of a, like sometimes we have extra controller connected, disconnected. Disconnect multiple monitor. If you have any third-party application or services running, close it. Close all the overlay application. Like if you have Discord running, go to Discord settings, turn off overlay. If you have Nvidia app running, go to Nvidia app settings, turn off overlay, and close all the overlay application and then check. Set overclocking to default if you have overclocked. Close all the overclocking application, like if you have MSI, Afterburner, Riva Tuner, close it. Close like online storage, like if you have OneDrive running, you can close it, or if you're using OneDrive, make sure it's updated and you're logged in. Perform clean boot. Now for this, you can type in system configuration in Windows search box and then click on system configuration. Go to the services tab, put a check on the box which says hide or Microsoft services, and then click on disable all, hit apply, click on OK, restart your computer and then check. If you have undervolted computer, remove the undervolt and then check. Next step is to update Windows to the latest version. This is important. So open Windows settings, go to Windows update, click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, then restart your computer and then check. Still not working. The next step is to increase the virtual memory. To increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box and then click on View Advanced System Settings over here. And then under Advanced, click on Settings, the first setting, and then click on Advanced tab and then click on Change over here. You have to uncheck the box and then you have to select the drive where the game is installed. Make sure that you select the drive where the game is installed and then select custom size. And for initial size is 1.5 multiplied total RAM, for maximum is 3 multiplied total RAM. So you can check total RAM in Windows settings, go to system and then go to about option. And over here you can see in my case it's 16 gigabytes. So you have to calculate as per your RAM. And if you face any problem, we can always revert back to the settings. So do not worry about it. So in my case, it's 16 gigabyte multiplied 1024. That is total RAM in megabyte. For initial size, it's 1.5 multiplied 1.5. That is 24576. For maximum size, it's total RAM, that is 16 multiplied 1024. In my case, 16384 megabyte. Then 3 times multiplied 3, that is for maximum size, it's 49152 in my case. And then you have to click on set. Set is important. Make sure that it hits set and then click on OK and then OK. Now relaunch the game and then check. If that does not work, then type in View Advanced System Settings again and then click on View Advanced System Settings. Go to settings over here, click on change advanced tab and then click on change and then select system manage size this time and then click on set. Set is important. Click on OK. Click on OK over here. Hit apply. Click on OK. OK. You will see restart option. Restart your computer and then check. Still not working. We will revert to default. So you can type in View Advanced System Settings once again. Settings, Advanced, change, and put a check on this box and then hit apply. Click on OK. Follow the next step. Now still not working. The next step is to install all updates in Microsoft Store. So open Store. At the bottom left, you will see download option. Go to download option over here and then click on check for update. And then if you see update all and then restart your computer, update all and then launch the game. Next step is to run this command. This command is provided in the video description. Copy this command. Type in PowerShell in Windows search box. Make a right click on Windows PowerShell. Make sure that you run PowerShell as an administrator only. Click on yes to allow. Paste the command over here. Hit the enter key. This process will take some time. This will install all the Windows default apps, and during this process you will receive errors in red color like this. Just ignore it. Let the process complete. Once this is complete, you will see everything red. Now you can relaunch Xbox app and then launch the game. Next step is to install Xbox Identity Provider. For this, you can open this link. This will take you to Microsoft website. Click on View in Store. Open Microsoft Store. If not install, you will see install option or get option or update option. You can do it. In my case, it is already installed. Next step is to uninstall and reinstall gaming services. So copy the first command. Type in PowerShell once again in Windows search box. Make a right click on Windows PowerShell. Make sure that you run this as an administrator. Click on yes to allow. Paste the command over here. Hit the enter key. This will uninstall gaming services. Once done, copy the second command. Paste it over here. Hit the enter key. This will open store. Click on get option or install option. Click on yes to allow and let the installation complete. Once the installation is complete, now make sure this is 100% done. And once the installation is 100% complete, you have to relaunch Xbox app. So if the Xbox app is running, you can quit and then reopen Xbox app, and then you can relaunch the game. Still not working. Next step is to uninstall and reinstall Xbox app. So you can type in Xbox app in Windows search box, type in Xbox app, make a right click, then click on uninstall, uninstall. Now, once the uninstall is complete, you can go to Xbox website and go to the official Microsoft website. And over here, you will see download the app option. Click on download the app and then run this exe file. Install it and let the installation complete. Once the installation is complete, now you can relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. The last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drive and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to launch the game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.